Morning everyone. Children, we are discussing about Mendelism. So Mendelism are the laws of inheritance given by Mendel. And there are three laws. First was law of dominance, and that law states that for every character there are two alleles, and when both the alternative alleles are there, only one of them it is able to express, and that is called dominant. Other which is not able to express, that is called recessive. Then the second law we have discussed about law of segregation, which states that the two alleles of a gene of a character get separated from each other at the time of gamete formation and get paired again at the time of fertilization. So in order to explain that law, we have taken example of a monohybrid cross, and that was called the Mendel's first law. So today we will discuss the third law of Mendelism. The third, although it is third mentioned law, but it is called the Mendel's second law. So what is that? It is law of independent assortment. So today we will discuss this. This you have studied in detail in lower classes also. What does this law states? लॉ ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट असॉर्टमेंट, इंडिपेंडेंट मतलब एक दूसरे से अलग, किसी पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं होना. असॉर्टमेंट मीन्स सेपरेशन. सो व्हाट डज इट मीन एक्चुअली? According to this law, the alleles of two pair of traits separate independently of each other during gamete formation and get randomly rearranged in the offspring at the time of fertilization. This is the statement. Now I will make the statement more clear to you by looking at the following cross which is shown here. Okay, we will take two pea plant here. This is the first pea plant. What are the feature of the pea plant? There are two character we are studying here. First is given here capital R, capital R. It means the seed shape is round. And the next small capital Y to represent the color of the seed. So two character we are studying. What is the first character? First character is shape of the seed, and second character is color of the seed. So the first plant which we have taken, its shape is round, and both the gene for round, we know for one character there are two genes. For round shape also there will be two genes, and both the genes are dominant here. And for color also there will be two genes, and in first case both the genes are capital Y. And if we talk about second pea plant which we have taken, the gene for the shape is small r, and because of small r it is a recessive character, and small r give wrinkle shape. Its shape will be wrinkle. And the color wala jo gene hai, that is small y, which is also a recessive gene which give a green color. So two pea plant we have taken in this case. One of the pea plant is round seed and yellow color. Another pea plant have wrinkle seed and green color. Okay. Now we will see how this character will pass. Their character will pass to next generation. Yeah. So have a look here carefully. Now before sexual reproduction we know gametes बनते हैं. तो इस particular parents के these are the gametes. We know that gamete बनने के टाइम homologous chromosome separate होते हैं. तो दोनों आर में से एक आर एक गैमीट में चला जाएगा, दूसरा दूसरे में जाएगा. वैसे ही जो वाई हैं दे विल ऑल्सो सेपरेट. वन ऑफ द गैमीट विल गेट R and Y, another will also have same. So same type of gametes are there. These are the gametes. Similarly, gametes of this will be small r, small y, small r, small y. Clear? Now what happened? Now they will fertilize together. You know how do they fertilize? So if suppose this gamete will cross with this one, this gamete will cross with this one, then what we will get? We will get capital R, small y, capital Y, small y. ठीक है? If this is meeting with this one, so we will get capital R, small r from here, capital Y, small y from here. If this meet from this, we will get again this one. If this is meeting with this one, again we are getting this combination. So if we look at all these plants, these are F1 hybrid. All the plants are having this genotype, capital R, small r. हमें पता है कैपिटल आर जब होता है वो अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करेगा, तो शेप ऑफ द सीड विल बी राउंड. द शेप विल बी राउंड. द नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टर इज कैपिटल वाई एंड स्मॉल वाई, विच शोज द जीन्स कलर. So capital Y is there, so color will be always yellow. So all the seed here in F1 generation will be round and yellow. Now what is done further? Now we will find out there's F2 generation. और F2 जनरेशन कैसे निकालते हैं? by doing selfing between two individual or F1 generation. ये दोनों F1 generation के individual हैं, इनकी selfing करके now we will get F2 generation. So they have made a cross here. देखना, this is very important to note कि किस तरह के गैमीट बन रहे हैं. देखो यहाँ पे how many type of gametes will be there. अब देखना क्या था, R R Y Y. जब गैमीट बनते हैं मियोसिस में, कैपिटल Y के साथ रेंडमली कैपिटल R भी आ सकता है, कैपिटल Y के साथ स्मॉल y भी आ सकता है, स्मॉल r के साथ कैपिटल Y भी आ सकता है, स्मॉल r के साथ स्मॉल y. These are the four different type of gametes which can be formed. So these are mentioned here. These are the four type of gametes formed by one of the parent. या वन ऑफ द पेरेंट विल मेक दीज फोर टाइप ऑफ गैमीट. दूसरा पेरेंट का जीनोटाइप भी सेम है तो वो भी वैसे ही गैमीट बना रहा है. अब इस टेबल में फर्टिलाइजेशन शो करी है. इफ दिस गैमीट इज मीटिंग विद दिस वन, what we are getting, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. Similarly this will meet with this one, this combination. ये अगर इसके साथ combine करता है, we'll get this combination. If this will combine with this one, this combination. Now second row में this is combining with this, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Like this we will draw the graph. ठीक है. Now we will read it carefully. Have a look at carefully. First I am taking this example. Second I am taking this example. And third I am taking this example. Fourth I am taking this example. Okay. If you look at its genotype, can you tell me what will be the color? Yeah, what will be the color here? Color will be, what will be the shape? Shape will be round क्योंकि R dominant है. What will be the color? Color will be yellow. And what about second case here? What will be the shape? Small r is there. तो small r की वजह से shape कैसी होगी? Wrinkle. But what is the color? Color of the seed will be yellow because capital Y is there. If I will take this third case, यहाँ पे what will be the shape? Shape will be round. What will be the color? Both are small y, so color will be green. If I will take example of fourth one, this one, then what will be the shape? Shape will be wrinkle. What will be the color? Color will be green. So children, now it is very important to know. देखो यहाँ पे जो shape थी that was round. What was the color? Yellow. यहाँ पे shape was white and what is the color? Shape is white and color is yellow. यहाँ पे shape is round. यहाँ पे shape, sorry, here shape was wrinkle but the color was white. Here shape was round and color was green. Here shape was wrinkle and color was green. तो I want to say that यहाँ ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर शेप राउंड है तो उसके साथ कलर येलो ही है, अगर शेप रिंकल है तो कलर ग्रीन ही है. ऐसा नहीं है. राउंड के साथ कईयों में कलर ग्रीन भी है और रिंकल के साथ कलर येलो भी है. तो इट शोज़ दैट कि एक कैरेक्टर के जीन्स दूसरे कैरेक्टर के जीन्स को अफेक्ट नहीं करते. इस पर्टिकुलर केस का अगर मैं एग्जांपल लूँ, इफ़ आई टेक दिस पर्टिकुलर एग्जांपल, सपोज दिस पर्टिकुलर प्लांट आई एम टेकिंग इट्स एग्जांपल, यहाँ पे अगर मुझे इसका कलर देखना है तो आई हैव टू सी आर जीन ओनली, कि आर कैसे हैं, डोमिनेंट है या रिसेसिव है. आई हैव नथिंग टू डू विद विच टाइप ऑफ वाई जीन आर विद इट. वैसे ही अगर मैं यहाँ एग्जांपल लूँ और हेयर आई वॉन्ट टू चेक द कलर, कि कलर कैसा है, आई विल जस्ट चेक विच टाइप ऑफ वाई जीन इट हैव, वेदर इट हैव कैपिटल वाई और स्मॉल आई. मुझे इस चीज़ से कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा, इसके कलर पे इसकी शेप वाले जीन का कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. तो दिस इज़ लॉ ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट असॉर्टमेंट. So in simple term I will say now what does law of independent assortment states. This law states that for every character there are two genes and those genes have nothing to do, they have nothing to do with the genes of other character. They get independently assorted from each other at the time of gamete formation and randomly get paired again. कोई भी pairing हो सकती है उसके बाद at the time of fertilization. So these all organism, these all offspring which we have got here, these are F2 generation. Now if we will check this cross, we'll come to know that 9 plants are with the round and yellow seed. 3 plants we have got with the round and green seed. 3 are with the wrinkled and yellow seed, and 1 is with wrinkle and green seed. So what is the ratio? 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. So this is very important ratio. You have to learn it. Always keep it in mind. Whenever we make a dihybrid cross, the ratio is always 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. But this is phenotypic ratio. अगर आप जीनोटिपिक रेशियो लेते हो तो वो बहुत कई वैरायटी के जीनोटाइप हैं, but there is no need to learn this. You need to learn only the phenotypic ratio. So that is all about this. Thank you.